What's up, Dragon Slayers? Today's video is about oxidative stress and its connection to insulin resistance. Oxidative stress is a broad term that refers to the damage that harmful molecules cause a cell. These dangerous molecules commonly originate from the mitochondria, the parts of the cell that use oxygen to break down glucose and fats to produce energy. This process is happening all the time. One of the products of this process is to turn oxygen into water, known as metabolic water. Because it's produced from metabolic reactions in the cell, this is why a camel doesn't need to drink water very often. It's a complicated process, but the simplified explanation is that adding a hydrogen atom and an electron onto an oxygen molecule produces water. The problem arises when the oxygen only gets an electron without a hydrogen. This is the beginning of a series of steps that produces these problematic molecules called reactive oxygen species. This oxidative stress changes the way some proteins work in a cell, including those that insulin needs to do its job. A prevailing theory is that various proteins involved in a cell's normal response to insulin are affected and cease to function properly, reducing the cell's ability to respond to insulin. There are two sides to the oxidative stress equation: the factors that produce the harmful reactive molecules and the factors that remove them. Exercise, for example, is a stressful event. It accelerates mitochondrial production of reactive oxygen species in the working muscles. However, it also increases our ability to remove reactive oxygen species. Importantly, the improved defense against reactive oxygen species lingers longer than the acute, exercise induced production of reactive oxygen species. Thus, the net effect of exercise is to reduce oxidative stress. Evidence of oxidative stress causing insulin resistance in humans is surprisingly ambiguous. Insulin resistant people do tend to have more markers of oxidative stress compared with their insulin sensitive counterparts. That isn't surprising considering that increased blood glucose and free fatty acids that occur with insulin resistance boosts oxidative stress. However, while several studies suggest improved insulin sensitivity with antioxidant treatment, others reveal little to no benefit at all. A problem might be the possibility that oxidative stress does not cause insulin resistance, but simply accompanies it. Thank heavens, though, for inflammation and oxidative stress. Our immune systems would be helpless without these two powerful weapons against infection and more. However, as a result of lifestyle and numerous unhealthy habits, these weapons are too often directed at our own bodies, resulting in chronic metabolic disruptions that ultimately drive insulin resistance. It's time to look at the various lifestyle factors, both big and small, to learn how they influence insulin resistance. So, in the next series of videos, we're going to be looking at specific lifestyle factors. That is the end of part 2 of Why Do We Get Sick? So we're 2/3 of the way there. And this last section, we're just going to cover all of the lifestyle factors and most importantly, how to fight them. And after this series, I'll be sharing with you guys what I have changed in my own life because I love to give you updates and show you where my numbers are. And yeah, we'll take it from there. That's what I've got for you guys today. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps the channel out. And remember, guys, that together, you and I will slay the dreaded diabetes dragon.